Hello, my name is Star, and today, or in this video, I'm hitting 2 years, that's 2 years, on YouTube, which is kind of crazy, and 2 years on all my social media, really, because I started them around the same time. My TikTok's like a little older. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it's crazy. So with my 2 years on YouTube, I wanted to share my knowledge. Now, I did a video last year on my first year, and I would recommend you watch that first. Filming that video, I was almost at 100 subscribers. Filming this video, I'm almost at 650 subscribers. So within a year, I've over doubled my subscribers. So thank you very much for that. But let's get into my knowledge, my tips for you. My first tip is create realistic goals for yourself. I mean, I know we've seen the people who post one video and they blow up and then they get like 100,000 subscribers overnight. That's not realistic. And if you try to aim for that, it's one of the cats decided to use the bathroom right now. Anyways, don't mind them. They stopped because I called them out. Anytime I call them out, they stop because they feel upset. They're like, I'm not doing anything. Anyways. Thank you. Are you good? You don't know? Okay. Why is it when I talk, they start doing it again? Anyways, yeah, so don't be like, my first year on YouTube, I want to hit 100,000. Not saying that that's not a good goal, but it is quite unrealistic. And if you don't hit that, you're gonna kind of, your want to do YouTube long term will be squashed. So don't create too big of a goal for yourself. I know my first year, I originally wanted to hit 100, and it happened like a little after, like I want to say by a week after I had hit the 100, but I hit a very big like down in a while, and it was really messing with me. I didn't post for like a couple of months because I had set this unrealistic goal. So don't do that to yourself. My next tip, don't worry about getting fancy gear or anything like that. What I mean by like an actual proper camera. I use my phone camera. I use my phone basically for everything on YouTube except for the actual posting part. Everything else I do on my phone. I edit, I film, and I always wanted to do YouTube, but I was always scared because I didn't have the right equipment. Don't worry about it. Start with what you have, and if you really like doing it, then eventually that stuff will happen because you'll want to get better gear the more you go on. But especially if you're trying it, do not worry about having the best thing. Just do it. See if you even want to do it. Celebrate the little milestones. And what I mean by that is be excited when you get your first 10 subscribers or 50 or whatever. When you hit 10 hours of watch time or whatever, celebrate it, because I think especially when it comes to small numbers, it's very easy to be like, this is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like my 600 some subscribers doesn't feel like a lot when you're talking about like internet terms, but imagine 600 people in a room. It's a crowded room, especially depending on where you normally film. Where you normally film, imagine 600 people in that room. That's a lot of people. So keep that in mind. Don't just be like, whatever, you know, this person has more. No, be happy with what you've accomplished. This is my biggest one probably, and I'm still bad at it. Don't skip out on the thumbnail. Don't do it. The thumbnail really does make or break your video. If you have a good video but a shitty thumbnail, nobody's gonna watch it. And honestly, I'm really bad at this because sometimes I'll have a really good video and not really put much time into the thumbnail because I just want the video out and I'm excited. And then the video itself does bad because nobody's clicking on it because the thumbnail doesn't look good, because the thumbnail is the thing that makes people click on the video. This is something I still struggle with because, you know, I don't think of it. And the videos I do put my time into the thumbnails, they always do better when I plan out the thumbnails. And I know this, and yet it doesn't compute sometimes. So, don't skip out on the thumbnail. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, I'm sorry with all the noises. I'm filming in a hallway because it's so hot. It's like almost 100 degrees and I'm dying right now. And this is the only, I'm not in a hallway because it's the only place that I don't need the air conditioning on, and it has good enough lighting. So, and I mean good enough, it's still not the best, but it's something. This is one that I see a lot of people fall for, question mark, I don't know if I want to say fall for. You need to put time into it. If you really want something out of it, you can't just kind of half-ass it. You do need to put time into it. And I see a lot of people complaining that they're not getting anywhere, and then they talk about what they're doing, and they're not really in it for quote unquote the right reason. And they're half-assing it. So you really do need to put your heart into it. Put the time you can into it as well. Obviously, if you have school and a job, those things have to come first. But that just means your schedule looks a little different. You don't post every week, you post every other week, or you post once a month, something like that, where you can still put the time that it needs to be put into it and not constrain yourself from the other things you have to do. And my last tip is this is gonna sound a little weird. I don't like a phrase that's right. Make things your own. And what I mean by that is when you have a video idea, and obviously it's really hard to come up with like an original video idea. So obviously I have videos that I kind of just fall on, like my read with me, my draw with me's. Those are kind of fall-ons. But attempt to make the draw with me something different. Like I've done a draw with me, like we're on FaceTime, a draw with me. I've done some. They're not original by any means, but they're different. Don't do everything basic. Try to make it pertain to your channel and what you make and all that. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but still, that is my vague tip that's supposed to make sense to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and my tips. My 2 years, I obviously could say probably a lot more about my 2 years on YouTube. I'm very grateful. I love it. I don't think I could do anything else with my spare time. I would want to do anything else with my spare time. I absolutely love making YouTube videos and posting YouTube and like responding to you guys and all that. I don't understand when people don't respond to their comments. I'm like, what? That's like one of my favorite things is reading your guys' comments. It's a fun, like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't think there's anything else I have to say except for thank you. Just a broad thank you. Especially within this year, like going from just hitting 100 to 650, that's crazy. I didn't think I would be here, especially the year prior. I genuinely didn't think I would have quote unquote blown up this much. Obviously it's still small terms, but still for me that's 600 people. That's a lot of people. I can have 600 people in the room and house I film. That's too many people. But not too many, but like in a one place, that's a lot. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm kind of just blabbing, so I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me, and I hope to see you next year this time, and or just every other video. That reminds me, before I end this video, I will be taking a month break for July because I'm doing Art Fight for the first time this year. I have a video on it. You can see me blab on about Art Fight. But with that is a lot of drawing, and my personal life is also kind of just hectic right now. So I decided I will take the month of July for no posting. I may post something if I get the creative urge to do so. But yeah, I'm gonna not be posting July. I will be very active on Art Fight though, so go follow me there, obviously. And I will see you guys. I'll keep you updated also, so don't worry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Oh my gosh, it's so warm. Did I get like red during this video?